Welcome everyone to the first iteration of New York Local Legend Showdown. I've gathered 3 veteran skaters from across New York City to be competing for our grand prize of $100. I'm your host, Tall Rocky, and I'm here with co-host Wade Yates.
What's up, guys?
Wade, could you tell us a little bit about the course today, you know, where we're at, and a little bit about the skate park?
Yeah, we're in Ocean Hill, Brownsville. This is my stomping grounds. I also advocated and designed this park, and we're gonna be shredding today with a bunch of hometown heroes.
That being said, let's introduce our skaters. We don't just have some rinky-dink local Joes from LES. We've got 3 seasoned contest skaters with us here today. Our first skater that'll be competing is Aamir Williams, known as Aamir Gets Buck. Let me check my notes real quick.
Amir's a beast on a board. Actually, all the riders here are beasts on boards. They should be pro in the next like 3 to 5 years. I mentored all of them. So it's fun to watch.
So Aamir, who's right here, I don't even think he can hear us. He's super locked in with his AirPods right now.
Always locked in.
Aamir has competed in 18 different contests across the nation. His highlight likely from June of 2023, in which he placed 3rd overall in the border finals. Cumulatively, Aamir is ranked 589th of street competitive skateboarders across the world, which may not sound too impressive, but that's definitely not anything to sneeze at.
Global.
Aamir, I believe, is the most innately competitive and, as his Instagram handle may suggest, buck out of all of our skaters. I think he will undoubtedly be going for the top place today. Our next skater is Nicholas Ramos, known as Back 3 Nico. Nico has competed in 21 different contests across the country, 8 of those in which he reached the finals, and 3 of those 8 he took home the first place trophy.
Crazy.
Wade, I think it's safe to say that Nico is our favorite today. What do you think about that?
Nico's a powerhouse. I mean, he's proven many times in contests that he could come out, show out, and stand on that podium, and I think he can do that today.
Definitely a force to be reckoned with. Our 3rd and final skater of the contest is Shawn Butler, widely known on Instagram as NYC Shawn. Shawn has competed in 10 national competitions, in 2016 placing 3rd in the Zoomies Best Foot Forward Tour, only the next year, 2017, to take home that first place trophy at the same contest. Although Shawn has been on a bit of a hiatus the last few years, with injuries and modding out his BMW, I think nonetheless he is a top competitor today. What do you think, Wade?
Oh man, I mean, Shawn has been shredding since he was
You catch
about
that?
11, 12 years old. He's a bit older than the other competitors, and he's been showcased highly in the New York City skate scene for years before these other guys. So he's been on a hiatus, as Tall said, some injuries. But as you can see, he's hyped up and ready to roll.
We just missed a front feeble and a tray flip on the...
Insane. It's gonna be fun today.
I think we're in for a good contest today. Although we do have 3 talented skaters, what is really gonna be the deciding factor today is the judges. The judges can score as arbitrarily or objectively as they wish, and I think style and creativity points could be the deciders today. That being said, Wade, should we introduce them to the judges?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so the skaters and judges have just came recently. Everyone is still warming up, figuring out their lines and their best trick. Oh my God, bro. Aamir just did back over crook on the rail. The skaters are looking on today. Our first judge, you here, bro?
Yo.
Our first judge is Jack Discon. Jack, would you like to introduce yourself?
What's up, man? It's Jack. Just here to watch this contest, man. Gonna get to judging.
What's gonna give a skater a high score, and you know, what's something you're looking for in particular?
I'm looking for pop, man. I'm looking for pop. I'm looking for technicality. I'm looking for a lot of over crooks. You know, I want some steezy stuff. I don't want no contest BS, man. I really want some raw street skating inside of the skate park right now. And that's about it.
Very well said. Our next judge, Chris. Hello, Chris.
Hello, how's it going?
How are you today?
Hello. I'm all right. I'm great. Hello, Chris, out of East Harlem. You already know the vibes. Hello, it's me.
Sorry, I was waiting for the dap for like 30 minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. My guy, hello.
Chris, what are you looking for today when it comes to scoring our skaters?
I'm looking for a balanced skateboarder, someone that's gonna touch everything. Pause, but I mean touch everything. Rails, gaps, stairs.
I think we've got a good idea. All right, where's Ty?
Yo, you gotta zoom in on that part, bro. If you don't zoom in on that part, I'm gonna be disappointed.
All right, come through. So our 3rd and final judge, a fellow YouTuber here, Tyreek McGregor, who who, like Shawn, has taken a little bit of a hiatus from skating, but they have some pretty sick BMWs to show for that. Ty, how you feeling today? You excited for the contest? You ready to see everyone skate?
We got 3 good skaters. Let's just pray for Shawn. He got some competition, I'm not gonna lie. We got the best skaters out here today. Y'all see that backsmith first tee? That was light for him.
So what are you going to be looking? Well, first off, you and Shawn are good homies, so
No cheating. We don't cheat out here.
there could be some bias in here. But if you are throwing the contest, there's absolutely nothing any of us can do about it. So, take that as you wish. What are you looking for though when it comes to scoring the skaters today?
For consistency and the best trick.
Well put. Thanks so much.
Sir.
All right, it's time to meet the skaters. Also, before you guys jump to the comments and tell me, oh, you're biting gifted hater, you're copying. Obviously, I'm biting gifted hater, bro. Listen, we live in a postmodern. Oh, Aamir just ate shit. You good?
Listen, I want to butt in.
Shit. Yeah.
I don't think you're biting gifted hater. Stuff like this has been going on since the dawn of time. So,
Right.
if anything, he's biting off of skateboarding, and we're all skaters, so we bite off of each other. If you land a trick, I land a trick. We land tricks together.
Exactly. That was the point I was gonna make as well. We live in a postmodern world. Everything is pastiche. YSL was pastiche. This is pastiche. In fact, Street League itself is pastiche. So let's go meet the skaters. Who should we go to first? Fuck. I really hope Aamir is okay. He did kind of get flexed up a second ago. You good, bro? He gonna be alright. Nico, you have some time for a quick interview? No. He's gonna cool guy us at that own contest. Nico was the first one here today, so he's already got points for that. You're looking pretty sharp on the course. We've seen a couple nose blunts and all around solid form. How you feeling today?
Very, very tired. Went to sleep at like 2:30. Had to get up at 8. Not feeling good today.
Well, that's not exactly what we want to hear, but I think people are saying not only me and Wade and the judges, but everyone else that's spectating, they think they take you for the favorite today. What do you think about that?
Just want to say thank you. I'll try my best.
All right, thanks, Nico. We're looking forward to seeing you out there. Shit, Amir's down. Amir might be down bad.
Nah, he's just taking a break.
up right now.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling.
Pop a few sensu beans, he'll be alright.
Should we see what's up with Shawn?
Yeah.
Or we can wait for him to. Let's see where he goes.
You just came out here to skate. You ain't even care about the contest. He just came to skate the park.
Yeah, I think we're in for a fucking fantastic contest today. I don't know about you guys, but I am excited. Oh my God, I'm hoping to see some flip outs today. Oh, let's see. Amir's back on his board. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He
You're being interviewed.
Shawn, you have time for a quick interview?
No.
No?
Well, that's too bad.
All right, so is Shawn gonna opt out? No, he's fucking with me. They're all fucking with me, man, and I can't even tell if they're serious or not. All right, Shawn, thanks again for coming. Shawn has been on a bit of a hiatus, as we mentioned, but when I invited you, you said that you would get absolutely smoked by everyone, but you look pretty on in the practice. How you feeling today?
I feel like this is versus them. I'm here for them.
I don't know, man. I think one kickflip body varial in the best trick section could change the whole competition.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, thanks so much, and we're looking forward to seeing you out there.
Can we get a quick look at his shoes real quick and see what he's skating in?
Come on, scrap. The
Zero
14.
board feel.
No, these are actually really good for skating.
I'll take your word for it.
Back. They're mad comfy. I can't, like a little bit of board feel, but like I still can't feel nothing. You know the feet, bro. You know the ankles. You gotta protect them.
You heard it. Michael Jordan, you can put him on the team. Jumpman 23. You can see.
So, as the self-proclaimed underdog, what is your strategy for taking down Aamir and Nico today?
Nah, we just skate. We don't think about none of that.
All right, well, that's a good attitude to have, but I think you got to be a little more cutthroat.
Listen,
we got $100 on the line,
these guys grew up together. I know I'm probably the heel commentator, but you got to come out here cutthroat. I mean, these guys have been on your back since they picked up a skateboard, and so you got to let them know that the OGs are here and they're not here to play around.
Well, the tricks come better when you're having fun.
You can have fun and still smoke the competition.
So we'll see.
All right, make sure that Nico comes in second then, right?
Thanks so much, Shawn. We're looking forward to seeing you out there. All right, let's see Wagwan with Aamir. Aamir, you got time for a quick interview? All right, we're here with Aamir Gets Buck. We know what he does out here. Aamir, what is your strategy today for taking out the competition?
Land all my tricks, solid, clean, and swift. Yeah, get it.
And how are you feeling today? Energized or?
Shit, I got a little bit of sleep last night, but I'm feeling good. We got good people here today, you know, so feeding off of that positive energy right now, so.
Did you have breakfast this morning?
Yeah, I had a strawberry banana smoothie, so that shit's keeping me going right now. Can't
All right.
lie.
And you're doing okay after that fall? You took a bit of a slam in the warm-ups.
I'm all right. Nothing I can't handle. Nothing I never took before.
That's what we like to hear. All right, I look forward to seeing you out there, bro.
All right, let's get it. Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah. Mickey is going to be doing the math for us here today. If you see. Us as skateboarders, not all of us are very proficient in numbers, so Did you practice at all for your task today, or?
No practice needed, and I might put a little bias and switch the score if I feel like it.
Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier, if he decides to do that, there's absolutely nothing any of us could do about it. So, who's your favorite to take the competition today?
Aamir.
I think let's just film them for a little more. I mean, that's how you do a front feeble, ladies and gentlemen. Before the contest starts, I'm gonna run you guys through the format for the competition. Pretty simple. The skaters will get 2 attempts at a 1-minute line from the second they pop their board. They must keep one of those line scores, and only one of them, so the best of the 2. Then they will get 5 attempts at best trick, keeping 2 of their best scores from best trick. And then the summation of all 3, what did he just trade flip it? The summation of those 3 will determine who takes home the $100. Without further ado, let's begin Local Legend Showdown.
I think there's a water bottle on the course, man.
This is what happens when people steal
Gotta
brooms.
keep the park clean. Gotta be flawless
We
for our
had
skaters.
2 brooms, and then I gotta
All right,
go
let's fucking
funny
do
page.
it. Are you ready, Wade? Where'd Aamir go?
I guess.
Am I
We're
bugging?
starting
Wait,
up
where's
the
Aamir?
contest.
Oh, here's Aamir.
No adult-like activities right now.
Yeah, there's been a lot of cannabis consumption on the course already. But
yeah, I want to indulge.
as I've said, you know, we're at a pretty much anything goes rule set over here. Is anyone gonna be hitting this ledge or the hubba?
Possibly.
He said he doesn't have enough pop. They capping, bro. They capping. All right, Aamir, you got a minute from when you pop your board. Whenever you're ready.
You know, you got to put on that Nelly Furtado soundtrack.
Whenever you're
That
ready.
gets him going.
All right, our first skater, Aamir Williams. And a minute begins. Back lip on the A-frame rail. He's had that all day, easy.
Clean.
Coming to the flat bar. Oh no, Alexei's already scored. Oh, we got a 50 to front board. He's missed, but that's all right. That's all right. 50 seconds left. He's taking his time with it. Back to the A-frame. Back Smith. Easy.
Yeah, that's chill for him. He could do that in his sleep.
Let's see, where's he going next? Front lip.
Keeping it simple.
Keeping it simple. I think the strategy here is probably just to get a half decent score for the books and then maybe pick it up in the second run. Oh!
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Now we've got our. Okay. That's gonna be a game changer. Aamir, you got 5 seconds if you want to rip a flat ground trick. All right, and that's a minute. Thank you, Aamir. All right, that was our first run. Let's see what the judges think about that.
That was clean.
What are we thinking, guys? All right, 7.5 from Ty. Could you explain your score a little bit, or?
He fell twice, but the kickflip backlip saved him.
Yeah, I think 7.5 is a healthy score for that.
Definitely saved by the kickflip backlip. You could tell he was playing it safe. But it was a good run. Good run.
Could you show the all right, 7.5, and Chris?
I give him a 7-8. Although he fell twice, I feel like, personally, that kickflip back lip definitely pushed it up there a little bit, for sure. He has some tenacity. So I'll give him a 7.8.
Mickey, could we get an average on that for us brain dead folks?
7.6.
7.6 is the average. Could you write it in for us, please? I gave you a Sharpie an hour ago, I think. But like I said, there's a lot of cannabis consumption. He may have lost it. It's almost definitely just in his pocket. Where's Aamir?
I wanted to.
7.6 is your first run score? 7.6. How you feeling? You fell a couple times, but that kickflip backflip, I think, impressed all of us.
Yeah, I'm pretty psyched on that trick. I'm pretty hyped that I got that. I didn't think I was going to get that for a second, but, you know, we clutched.
Hell yeah. All right, Nico, you ready? All right.
And Nico rolls in. Starts off with a nose blunt on the A-frame rail.
Little bit sketchy, but he did land it.
Better than I can.
Back three every try. He knew he was going to lose his hat on that one. I think he should get some style and creativity points for that. Front three on the hip, no problem. I like how he hit the back three to front three, little combo.
He's taking some notes from my trip in LA to Manny's house.
Oh, just missing the nollie heel. You got 35 seconds. I mean 25. Back 5-0, front 180, clean. That's a stylish trick for sure. Oh, that's gonna hurt. 15 seconds.
Definitely gonna hurt his score, but he's already put down a couple of really good tricks. It'll be interesting to see what the judges think.
You got 1 second. That's time. Oh, that was time anyway before he popped for the 270 lip. Judges can factor that in as a bail or not if they want. Well done, Nico. Well done. All right, boys. What are we thinking?
Make your own score. Nah, cause it's. Yeah.
No, they can do whatever the fuck they want, bro. They want to copy each other's scores. I mean, I ain't gonna stop them. Let me know when you got your score, Ty.
Give me a second. I'm thinking this is a tough one.
Let's start with Chris this time. Chris?
So you see these right here? These is X's. These is 3 bails. But he did put together a solid run. If he didn't fall those 3 times, his score definitely would have been higher. But I gotta penalize him for it. It's only run.
Mr. Discon?
Yeah, we're going 7. You know, it was a solid run.
Could you show the people?
Yeah, 7. You know vibes. Yeah, it was a good run. I can't wait to see the second one.
Exactly.
And lastly?
All right, so we got a 7. First trick was a little It was crazy, but he just didn't land it that good. And then he started to fall off, so the score just was going down from there. But I'm hoping to see what he got in the next run.
All right, thank you guys. You have a 6.93, so you're coming in just under Aamir. But there's room for improvement for sure.
Thank you.
All right.
Anytime Jack talks, you should have hazy fumes.
All right,
around.
Shawn, you ready for your first line? Let's get it, baby.
I gave him a 7.
Wait, what happened?
Bro, Jack is just clapping.
Said Jack's footage has to have haze and waviness in the clip.
We'll see how I can edit it. All right, wait, not yet. Sorry.
Shawn looks like a B-class rapper who hasn't had an album in 5 years.
I think he's okay with that. All right,
but
you got a minute whenever you're ready.
Base.
All right, our third contestant for the first run. Oh, missed the first trick. That's going to hurt, but it's okay. He's got time, and we've seen you can still come out with a good score even if you've bailed a couple times. Let's see what he's going for next.
Wow.
Oh, front feeble, a
Good
little
hold.
sketch on the dismount, but he held it pretty well, I think.
I couldn't hold
Taking
my
a seat real
ex
quick.
like
You got
that.
40 seconds. Oh, bailed on the kickflip, but he's the first to hit the impact section. You got to give him some credit for that. 30 seconds. Massive kickflip. I mean, you cannot hit it better than that.
Textbook.
Bailed on the big spin. You got 10 seconds. $5 seconds? Nope. All right, that's time then for Shawn. Let's see what the judges think of that. Take your time, boys. Take your time. Here will be the true test. Is Ty going to throw the contest in his homie's favor? I think there might be a little bit of a social conformity happening over here.
Did you see how he held on to that on the A-frame?
The front feeble?
Yeah.
It looked a little sticky, and he looked like he wanted to jump off, but he held through, and
he held on like my exes tried to hold on to our last relationships. That time he got to go away with it. Pretty impressive.
Oh, man. Yeah, but he'll definitely get points for that front feeble being in there. Judges, you guys ready?
Yep. We ready.
All right, let's start with Ty.
All right, so I had to give my boy a 6. My boy was twirling everywhere, but he was not on the board. The front feeble, I don't know how he landed that. That was just crazy. The kickflip kind of helped him out, but it wasn't enough.
I think it was just 2 tricks he landed, right? Right, guys? 2 tricks, but we got a 6. And what are you giving him, Jack?
Got a 5.9. You know, 2 tricks, 4 bails. But the 2 tricks were steezy. A lot of pop. Very nice looking tricks. So good.
And Chris?
I agree with him, and I knocked down a point for every trick he messed up. I got 4 X's here, so if he was starting at a 10, at 9, 8, 7, 6, I gave him a 6, and then, the 2 he landed was really, really, really good. So that's my score for sure.
An interesting scoring formula, but all right, that's our first.
It worked.
So after the first round of lines, we've got Aamir on top, just above Nico, and just above Shawn. And although we do have some differences here, it is a close competition so far. It really could be anyone's day today.
Is that a little Australian in your?
Me?
Yeah, I think your trip kind of gave you a little might in your talk. See, there it goes. I'm telling you.
I got the Australia hat on, so. Ooh. So it'll be interesting to see, all the skaters bailed a couple tricks. Will they be trying to perfect their first lines, or will they just come out with something completely different? Only time will tell.
I mean, I put out
Is this a performance strategy, or?
I hope so.
All right, after a couple P's of the spliff, Shawn is looking sharp right now, guys. Hopefully, in 5 minutes when the kush really settles in, it's not gonna throw him off too much. We've got, I think all of our skaters are partaking in I mean, this is.
I'm good right now.
This is what he capping, bro. Look at those eyes, bro. I mean, this is the Local Legend Showdown, so this is what happens locally, Jack's getting a little antsy, it looks like.
I don't know if I'm supposed to film this shit.
No, it's calm, bro. This is what we came out for, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we were looking for. I think the next round of lines, and as we get to the best trick, it's gonna be serious. When the best trick comes. Oh, Shawn is fucking on right now, baby. So after peeing the spliff, it seems like you got a little performance enhancement.
Best trick.
You're looking sharp out there. All right, guys, let's get it going again. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's get it, man.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
The Devil's Lettuce has done its work. I'm feeling great.
If the wind take the board from under my feet, if you see foul play, plus 5 points.
It's a windy day out here today. I think you might have been able to see in some of the judge reaction clips in the first round. But we do have some breaks in the wind. Aamir, whenever you're ready, take your time with the wind. You got another minute.
Right now, Mother Nature's getting her run.
Still a bit windy, but he's going for it. Backsmith, easy. That wind's not bothering him. Oh, a little walkie, but he landed it. Bolts. Little switch up from the first round. You got 45 seconds. Oh, he's really gonna wish he hit that one.
You can tell by the way these guys skate that they are competition skaters, and they have been doing so for years.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Aamir is in the lead right now. 20 seconds! Aamir is in the lead right now, but ooh, it is windy, man. Front feeble, clean. You got 10 seconds. Got time for one more trick in there. Let's see what he's gonna pull out. Flip back lip. Oh,
I think that
the wind might have done it for him there.
Yeah.
All right, well done, Aamir, well done. So the wind definitely gave you a little bit of trouble there. How you feeling after that run? I think we all wish we could have seen the flip back lip, but
I think the first one was better, but I don't know. It's up to the judges. I guess we'll see what happens.
You were in the lead to start this round, so you've got that going for you, and we still have 5 attempts at best trick. So let's see what the judges have to say.
I gave my boy a 7. You know, the wind was busting, but if you're playing football and you're outside and the wind is busting, it don't matter. You still got to win. So 7 it is.
Jack?
Yeah. I gave him a 6. The kickflip backlip would have made it great, but I think the extra bails really lowered the score, so I couldn't really factor in the wind. I know we all wanted to see that, though.
All right, and lastly?
There was definitely some tricks he landed for sure. There was some style, but all in all, he bailed too many times, so I had to give him a good 5.5. I got to be honest here.
So the average comes out to 616 for the second line, so Aamir will be taking his first score, 7-6 in the line section. Next up, we got Nico.
Thanks. Did anyone see Alexei filming the first time?
Yes.
Nice.
I definitely saw that.
Nico, you ready?
As Nico prepares for his second run, he looks like a combination of 3 skaters and 2 amateurs.
Who do you have in mind?
All the Spanish ones from California.
Any names in particular, or just got the
It's
snap?
just like he just looks like 2009 S skateboarding. Yeah, I don't know. He just gives off that vibe.
All right, Nico, whenever you're ready. Dropping in, A-frame first. Front lip, easy for him, very easy for him. The wind is busting right now. Oh, back 3, but the wind didn't throw him off at all, and he kept the hat on. Not sure if he was going for a blunt fakie there, but he seems a little annoyed with himself. Oh, front 360, he bailed. We saw that in the first run, but it looks like he's sort of throwing this line away. You got 30 seconds! Yeah, he seems pretty tight with the wind. Understandably.
Mother Nature's not playing
20
fair.
seconds? No? Come on, you got one more trick, one more trick. Let's see a gazelle flip on flat. Okay, never mind.
That was clean.
Mother Nature is ruthless out here today. And that would be just about a minute. Let's see what the judges have to say. Jack's still loading, so let's start with Chris over here.
Another 5.5. He landed some tricks. The back 3 was very steezy, so I gave him some points for that. But all in all, I guess the wind is actually really a problem today, for sure.
Fair score, I think.
Hold it up.
Oh shit, wait. I gave him a 5. I really expected more, but I think he's saving a lot for the best trick contest because
It's gonna go down.
the stuff in practice he was doing, we're gonna see next rounds. We're gonna see.
I gave him a 5. I'm really disappointed in the boys, man. I feel like they'll be doing crazy tricks today, and I don't know, the consistency is just not there.
I think those are fair assessments. We got 5-1-6 as the overall score for this line. So Nico will be taking the first score of 6-9-3 for the run section. A little bit low on the scores in these lines. I think we all, both here and at home, want to see the 9 clubs come out. But Shawn's final line, and then we're starting best trick. And hopefully the audio isn't super fucked up from the wind either. All right, Shawn, you ready?
Might have to redo this
All right.
Redo the whole thing next Sunday.
Yeah, no, we have to redo the whole video because of the wind. Yeah, whole thing. Whenever you're ready, Shawn. The final skater of the final run. Oh, I
Almost
don't
got it,
think that's a contest make,
Almost had it.
but there is still plenty of time to save his score. Front lip, seen that with Nico already, but I don't know if the judges will be keeping that in mind. Massive tray flip, and that is a contest make there, but I'm sure they will deduct a couple points. 30 seconds. Front blunt, perfect on the flat bar. Shawn is coming through skating with a lot of power. Back to the A-frame. Oh, and he's held on to it. That's definitely... Oh, you got 10 seconds. Wow. Oh, that's going to hurt. I think we definitely would have... 5 seconds, you want to rip a flat ground trick?
It's safe to say Shawn has upped his score. Pretty good run on Shawn's part. A lot of amazing tricks went down just now. He held on to that backside flip pretty good, and I'm curious to see what the judges are going to think. Let's head over. Insane.
All right, boys. I'm expecting to see the highest scores we've seen so far, but let's see what the judges have to say. Where should we start? Ty?
We had some bangers, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting my boy to go off like that, so I gave him an 8.5. If he would have landed everything, he would have probably got 10.
Very solid score. Jack, what are we thinking?
That was a good line. The first trick, you know, not a contest make. The one after, it's good. 2 bails, 8-4 we're going. I deducted for the end the front side air on the quarter flip. No reason for that. That's 0.1 off. No reason. His line was good. Would have been 8.5 with everybody else. So, yeah, that's it.
And now I had to give him an A5 because that backside flip was huge. So when it comes to airs like that or something really big, I'm gonna have to score pretty high for sure. I haven't seen that so far in the contest.
So Shawn's coming away from the line section on top with an 8.46. No 9 clubs yet. Oh, the skaters are hyping each other up. Shawn, you came out on top. You were saying the whole way through you're the underdog here. How are you feeling to come out on top and have that in hand with the best trick coming?
It feels good, and I'm having fun with the homies. You know, I really am enjoying being out of breath.
Yeah, that's what the grabba will do to you. All right, best trick will come momentarily, but before best trick, we have a quick ad break.
It's like a fart. Mother Nature's got to let it out a little bit. She farted out, and then we got nice mellow weather. She's gassy today. It's a lot of wind.
It happens.
Are they choosing obstacles, or you have set obstacles that you're doing it on?
No, whatever they want.
I bet.
You guys ready? Whoever's placed at the bottom right now goes first. That means, Nico, you'll be up first. All right, whenever you're ready. Looks like he's going for the bump to ledge. Judges? Oh. Well, he definitely hit that. A little sketchy, but he rolled away from it. We'll see how much the judges subtract for that, and if you'll want to clean it up next round. All right, boys, first trick and the best trick. What are we thinking? Take your time, no rush.
I'm just here. I don't know if Tall's paying me. Probably not. We're all very low budget around here. It's the New York City way.
I think I could find a way to compensate for the time.
No, he won't.
Yeah, probably not.
This is the compensation.
All right, boys, you ready?
Oh, we're ready.
Let's start with Chris.
All right, let's start with me. 8.9. It rocked his ankles a little bit, a little tiny bit, a little shifty, but it's there. It was a flip out too, so it was fire.
I gave it an 8. Like I said, man, I know what he's capable of, so I can't be too calm. We can't be too close to that 9. We got to set that bar, man. Set that bar.
All right.
Yep.
I gave him an 8 because the landing rocked him. I think he could land it a bit better, though.
I think those are some fair scores. So, Nico, your first trick for best score, you got an 8.46. So, although you came out at the bottom of the line section, that's a pretty strong start for 4 more attempts. How you feeling?
I don't even know how I'm feeling. I'm just skating, trying to have fun with the boys.
You want to know how I'm
Let's go, baby.
feeling?
All right, who's next?
If that was me, If that was
I think
me,
Amir's
brother,
next, right?
my ankle,
Yeah.
I would have been done for the rest of the
Alright.
year. Summer would have been GG's for me.
Amir.
Probably tall as well with his ankle.
Whenever you're ready. Aamir coming in. First attempt at the best trick. Oh, pretty flawless. We did, I think, hear a truck. I don't know if that was the side of it or in the lock-in, but that was pretty clean. We did see it in the run. I'm not sure how the judges will take that, but hey, good fucking shit, baby.
Wow. He rolled away like he had mouths to feed. That's
And I think
pretty.
he's gonna feel pretty good about that, to have that in the bank in the first round with 4 more tricks to do. You ready, Chris?
Absolutely.
What are we thinking?
I'm thinking an 8.5 because I saw that already in his run. 8.5.
Still pretty strong for a repeat trick from the run. What do we think, Jack?
I think it was fast. It was solid. I give him a 9.
Woo!
him
9
a
club,
9.
baby. We got our first 9 club.
First.
We'll see if it averages out to a 9 at the end of the round, but our first 9 club.
Yeah, I gave him a 9 too, because even though the wind was busting, he still had it in him, so pretty good.
All right, so that's gonna come out to be an average of a 9.
So what happened here is that Mickey thought Ty said 9.2 as in 9.2, but he really just meant he's giving him a 9 as well. So the correct best trick score is 8.83, not 9, and luckily I did the math and this does not affect the final results, so all is good.
So we do have our first official 9 club. Aamir he's already thinking about the next trick. I mean, he's too locked in. The competition is definitely, it's getting heated. Shawn, you ready? All right, you tell me, baby, whenever. All right, for the first attempt at a best trick, let's see what Shawn's got for us. Coming up to the A-frame, we've seen a couple tricks on it so far.
Holy my!
All right, so that's obviously gonna be a 0, but I think we could be looking at double digits if he pulls away from it. Our first 0,
I haven't seen that in 2025.
that was still a very valid attempt, and you got 4 more in the books. Nico's coming in hot.
He's
Oh,
crazy.
the wind has definitely thrown him off there. Definitely thrown him off there, but I mean, that's a serious trick he's putting down. Another 0 in the books. Aamir will be next up. Let's see, he's coming in. Bump to ledge, it looks like. Oh, I'm pretty sure he meant to flip out of that. Was that your attempt? No. It was my attempt. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. Wait. Nah, I don't know if we can do that. What do the judges think? Are we gonna give him a rebate on that? I don't know. What do we think? One more?
Yeah, it was confusing.
Yeah, I think we should give Amir one more.
All right. You get a rebate. You get a rebate.
I give him that just because it was almost immediately. There was no setup.
If it was me, I wouldn't have gave it to him. But hey, we live in a democracy. Oh man. All right, well,
took the
that's
first one.
that we can't give you a rebate for.
I mean,
All right, Shawn, whenever you're ready.
He had a nice 6.2 crook there and threw it away. I was adding some chill factor to it.
The wind is definitely looks like he's going for it. Those Jordans looking fresh. Oh, so close, man, so close. He's got 3 more attempts to come up with something. I think the skaters might be a little nervous that they'll have 0s in their scorecard. They can't pull out some easy stuff. So you stuck 2 in a row. How are you feeling? That must be frustrating.
Yeah, I might switch it up. Might have to change the strategy.
I think me and everyone else really are eager to see that, though. It's definitely something to think about with only 3 attempts left. You don't want any 0s on the board, but we like what we see. Let's see it. All right, who's next? Nico? Wait, right? Nico, right?
Yo, y'all practicing tricks, man. What y'all practicing for, man? Yo, Shawn's chilling over here. He ain't even skating. What's up?
I think Jack's a little upset that some of our skaters are taking that extra time to take some attempts. But oh, here comes Nico. I'll shut up. Oh, another blank on the board, but that's definitely frustrating with the wind is really getting to everyone, I think.
Flipping out of a crook. Nico was fine. He did his back to 70 lift. I saw him flip out of crook.
All right, Aamir, whenever you're ready. We saw the big gust of wind as he came to pop. Another 0 on the board. All right, Shawn, whenever you're ready. Oh, he switched it up. Will he regret that? 2 more attempts for everyone, it looks like. We might have to give everyone an extra try because I think that's what the people want to see. The wind and the local skaters are really starting to, I think, interfere with our boys a little bit.
Yeah, if things get a little bit crazy with the locals, I could just maneuver.
Oh,
Unlike
another
Nico
bail.
did there.
He is going to be frustrated with that.
I think he's trying 270 out after.
Yeah.
Because he be on.
Nah, I asked him, he said, "You think I'm Japanese, though?"
He doesn't do that shit though.
Yeah.
He does 270 out. It's just bullshit.
That's it.
You think I'm Japanese? It's just bullshit. He got it.
Oh, a little closer on that attempt, but we're still struggling to come through with the flip out on that one. Uh-oh, I think some little kid just ate shit.
Nah, that's life. That's what they do over here. They get smoked, get back up. I mean, you know about that life, right, Tall?
I know.
You've
I know
lived-
all
you've
too
lived
well.
that life.
I know all too well.
Yeah.
Sean's the only one with zeros across the board. Who's next? Who's next? Oh, whoa. He's going for it anyway. Oh!
That would have been gangster.
1 attempt left for Shawn.
The funny thing is, I know the kid didn't mess him up at all. It was the wind.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
The kid wasn't in my way.
Yeah.
All right, is this the final try for Nico? I think this is your last try. Let's make it count. Uh-oh, he's not too happy.
Should give them another 5 tries.
Holy.
The wind has died down a little bit.
Oh!
Alright, that's believing. I like seeing that.
That could make the difference. That could make the difference. Well done, Nico. That was incredible. These last couple scores will be the deciders, I think. All right, Chris, what you thinking?
So, he clutched the last attempt. I'll give him a 9 because it was clean and it was steezy.
Got 9 too. Definitely steezy. Very clean. 9 club. 9 club.
Ty, I think I know what you're gonna be throwing out.
Yeah, we got the big 9 out here. He landed
Solid
that, so he
9s
really-
across the board.
He really did that for real. He's him.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say that was the best trick we've seen so far today.
I got a 9 club?
Right?
Yo!
How you feeling?
I just want to say thank you to, what is this again?
Local Legend Showdown.
Local Legend Showdown. I was about to say Street League. It's on the mic, but I'm fraud. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't usually do this.
Hell yeah. hell yeah. All right, that might have been the decider, and I think with zeros across the board elsewhere, I think Nico may have pulled out on top. We'll have to see how the lines average out. Should we give everyone one more try? What do we think?
Yeah.
So Aamir and Shawn have one more try left, but should we give everyone one more try?
Yeah, maybe even 2.
Maybe even 2. Oh, Amir's waxing the rail. He's not playing around.
Oh, you
Yes.
could get a 10. You never know, bro.
It's true. It's true.
He could get a 10.
Wait. So what are we saying? 2 more tries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get it. Bro, my arm's about to fall off.
Thank you, Johan. So the judges have decided to give everyone 2 more tries after this round, meaning Aamir and Shawn both have 3 more tries total. If that weren't the case, you would have ran away with the competition completely. So how do you feel about that?
Nah. He would have won right here.
But if he does 2 more, he can just add that to his points, no?
But isn't it just 2 scores that count?
It is the 2 highest scores that
Yeah, so you get 2 scores from the best trick. We're still just keeping it with 2. Shawn was filled in. I think he overheard, but you will have 3 more tries at best trick, including this one. So that's what the judges say, and like I said, you know, this stuff is out of my hands. The judges are really
Nico has 2.
the overrulers here. So
Did you just say no?
yeah, so let's see it.
Stop hating.
I'm sorry, bro. I love you, bro.
All right, whenever you're ready, Aamir. Oh, going for the back tail big spin. So another 0 on the board, but that is okay because, as I just mentioned, he will have 2 more tries, Shawn will have 3 more, and Nico another 2. Shawn, whenever you're ready. Oh, stomped it. Tray flip to flat on the A-frame. That was fat. We got our first best trick. How you feeling after that one?
I'm glad I landed something.
Yeah, I think we all are. The competition is up. Chris already knows how he's scoring it.
I'm happy for you.
Jack already knows how he's scoring it. Ty? Oh! So we thought Ty could be throwing the competition in Shawn's favor.
I know what you can do, bro. That's life for him.
Is it because he didn't?
It's not about the skater, it's about the trick. How it was done. Shane O'Neal switched straight light. Still 9 club, he can do whatever he
I personally think it's because he didn't body very out of it. If he did that, I think he would have got it.
I mean, tray flip body varial, I think would pull out an 11 in this. It's getting exciting. It's getting exciting. The competition is back on. Nico, whenever you're ready, take your time. Take your time. Oh, all right. Aamir, I'm rooting for you, man. Whenever you're ready. Oh. Nico wanted to see it for him too. I think everyone's a little sad he couldn't pull away with that one, but that might scratch Aamir from the contest. Oh wait, Shawn now? Let's see it, Shawn. You're back in the game. You're back in the game. A little sketchy, but he did land it. Was that his final? Was that his final trick? Oh, he gets. Okay, stomped the front crook. He's really establishing the dominance at this point.
Not wet, but
We'll see how the judges for that.
That was wet. That was what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you said that was white.
I didn't say white, I said white.
Sorry, let me,
9s across the board. Shawn is in the 9 club. Oh my goodness.
Unanimous decision.
The contest is definitely on right now. I mean, I can't do the quick math in my head, but I think we are looking at a close competition right now. Who's up next? Nico? Nico's got a 9 and an 8-3 on the board. Final trick, Nico, whenever you're ready. Oh, he's blown it, but that's okay. He does still have those 2 scores on the board. Nico, we love to see it. We know you're out there doing your best. All I can hope is the numbers are leaning in your favor. Aamir, you need one more score to be back in the game. This could be the decider. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty anxious, but ready.
I think you got this. I think you got this. We're all rooting for you. Let's see it, baby. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, the wind is actually wild today.
Here comes Aamir, final attempt. Wow. Wow. That, we don't know how the judges will score that. I think they got to give a little bit of a clutch factor. Aamir, you've got to be feeling absolutely electric right now. That was pretty fucking great, man.
That was sick.
The clutch factor is there. We're gonna see what the judges think. The contest is definitely on. Holy shit, that was fucking sick.
should we all just flip?
Let's see it. What are we thinking? Oh, those are awfully high score. We got Aamir in the 9 club. We got Aamir in the 9 club coming through with a 9-1. Anyone want to justify their scores? I mean, I think it speaks for themselves, but what are we thinking, boys?
The trick speaks for itself. A back tail on a rail, not a ledge, a rail, a down rail, big spin out. Let's go. 9. Let's go.
Yeah, I agree. The rail factor is just different. Like, he could have did just back tail and gotten a semi-solid score in the 8s. The big spin went stupid.
Anything else you'd like to add?
It was just mad clean. That was probably the cleanest trick of the day.
Clutch factor was definitely there. Aamir, how you feeling after the scores come through?
Oh man, I'm feeling pretty good. Damn, it's crazy because it brings me back to that try. I was saying I was anxious, but I was ready. You know, there you go.
I mean, that was really impressive. Under the pressure, the clutch factor. I know I've said this many times in the last minute, but the clutch factor was really there. That's pretty fucking sick.
Thank you.
All right, who's next? Who's next? Holy shit, game on, baby! Shawn's the only one left. $100 on the line. Shawn's got his final try, the last attempt of our contest today. Let's see it. It's okay, it's okay. That's fair, that's fair. What are we thinking, 9-4?
Yeah, 9-3.
I think we all know what he's about to go for. That kickflip body varial, that... If you were on Instagram in 2017, you know what it is. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Do we want to see him do it anyway?
Yeah, we want to.
Okay, I think we want to see it anyway for the consolation. Let's see it. Come on. I think he's got it this try too. Oh, the wind's there. Oh.
How you gonna kickflip like that and body varial like that and just win like that?
Mickey, could you tally up everything for us? It's done. Okay. Woo! Our scores have come in. Wow. Boys, would you like to gather around? Coming in third place for the $20 prize, we have none other than Nico, Mr. Back 3. Nico, congratulations. You put on a great performance, 270 lip. That was definitely a fan favorite. How you feeling?
Feel like I need some sleep and washed up.
I would disagree with the former, but hey, thanks for coming out. Thank you. All right, in second place, Mr. Clutch Factor himself. Oh, Nico, by the way, came in with a 24.23. Mr. Clutch Factor himself, Mr. Aamir gets buck for the $40 prize. Let's hear it for Aamir. Anything you'd like to say to the people?
Thank you guys for having me, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Let's get it.
Hell yeah. And we already know how this is gonna end. Shawn, you were the underdog, the self-proclaimed underdog coming into this. Coming in with a, what do we have here? Where the fuck is it? 26.3 final score for the $100 prize. How you feeling?
Good. That was fun. And I got to enjoy myself. And you see what happens, right?
Hey, this is skateboarding, all right? Whatever.
You don't gotta have that dog all the time. You just need to...
All right, that dog showed up. I saw him. What are you talking about? He popped up. He was right there.
All right, fair enough.
Shawn, an impressive performance today. Congratulations on the blue strip.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Again, a big thanks to our judges, to Wade and to Ethan, Alexei, Johan, everyone behind the camera, Mickey who helped out with the math.
Yeah, next time, please, at least buy me a blazer.
No, you want
I want a patch and everything. Actually, you know what? I want my name stitched. I want the whole 9. Screw it, I give up. I'm done. Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you everyone for tuning in to the Local Legend Showdown. An incredible contest today. I mean, I think it exceeded everyone's expectations. 10 Club for what? For this video? If you drop a like, comment, subscribe, that would be appreciated. If you don't, I mean, you know, I'm not really the boss around here. I'm just the guy speaking into the mic.
Skatepark apologist.
Skatepark apologist. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon. Before we go, I've got to give a final shout out to Wade, a longtime friend and mentor of mine. He's done and day in and day out still is doing so much for the skate community, and more particularly his community in Brownsville. He's constantly keeping Ocean Hill clean, and as you can see here, the tools he has aren't really cut out for the job. So if you want to make an impact, you can donate to the Ocean Hill Maintenance Fund. The link is just under the caption for this video. Okay, bye.